Hello, everyone, and welcome into my fall live stream series here on The Mile, the app that allows you to shop your favorite brands from your favorite influencers and creators all right here in one place. And this, of course, is my fall live stream series on The Mile, which is all about a little bit of affordable fashion and a whole lot of high fashion meeting in one amazing live stream each and every week. Right now, we are well into our fall series, getting tons of inspiration and tips and tricks. And I'm so excited to be bringing you today some tips and tricks. I'm feeling fancy because I am in love with this Love Shack fancy dress that we're going to talk about, and also all of my tips and tricks for layering your way into fall. I know it starts to get tricky. We start to get chilly here in New York. I start to get freezing and I want to be warm, but I want to flatter myself and still feel fashionable and chic and have to run out the door with my two sons. So I know that feeling. We're going to find a few easy ways, a few fail-proof formulas today for our layering guide for fall. But also, I want to remind you guys that because we are on The Mile here, there's a few things you can do. You can watch, you can shop, but you can also star here on The Mile. So I like to remind you, of course, first off, hit me up with a shout out. I see the eyeball numbers rolling up there. That means we are live. You guys are joining in. Hit me up with some comments. Let me know what you're thinking about the fashions today as we go along. But also to all of my influencers out there, let me give you a quick shout out and reminder that here on The Mile, you can create your own e-commerce store just like I'm doing right here. And you can create your own live content. You can become an ambassador. You can create your own show every week, like I do here, Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and basically take control of your love for fashion. To add your love for shopping into a live stream series and definitely become your own superstar on this platform. So that's what we love about The Mile. Of course, you can watch and shop along. You can watch if you are watching on your mobile. You're going to see your products are below you there. You're going to see that little arrow, or on your right hand side if you're watching on your desktop. So if you are going to shop, if you see something you like my dreamy Bash boots right here, that round little travel inspired handbag that we're going to talk about in a moment, all of these amazing fall pieces. If you see something that you fall in love with, you can shop. Here's my favorite announcement, with 20% off all of my live streams here on The Mile. So whether it's this show or the show before that, or the first ever spring edit from a whole long time ago, you can enter into your cart and use code Jackie20 on your way out for 20% off everything you see in all my live stream shows. And even if you start to get into some other shopping on The Mile, but you have something from my show in your cart, you're going to get 20% off all of it with code Jackie20. So I'm so excited to bring that to you guys each and every week, that if you're watching here, you're getting an exclusive 20% off discount. Code Jackie20. So let me hear it in the comments. I see a guest just joined. I love when you guys chat with me. Of course, the best thing about these live streams here on The Mile is you can chat live with me. You can ask me live questions. What is that dress? What are those boots? What size are you wearing? What other colors does it come in? I'm here to answer those questions as we go along. But today in particular, on this ultimate shopping destination for anyone who loves fashion, I am going to give you a layering guide to your fall and winter season, because I am in New York and I am starting to throw on those sweaters. I'm starting to add the jackets, the cozy knits, and all that good stuff. So how do we put it all together? That's where this episode in particular comes in. So I want to start out by telling you all the details of this beautiful, detailed Love Shack fancy dress. I was so excited to get this from the brand. It is amazing. Do you see like that gorgeous lace inset, this custom feeling lace work? It's 100% Victorian lace right here. 100% cotton, and that Victorian lace detailing. The workmanship on Love Shack fancy dresses, you can spot it from like a mile away. I feel like it's always my favorite store that I like to go into when I'm in the Hamptons. It's that dreamy, feminine, floral, pretty pink land of Love Shack fancy. And I love this dress because it is from the fall collection. But as you know, if you love Love Shack fancy too, all of their dresses are made for warm weather. I mean, no matter the season, this is the fall collection, but you could easily rock this in Miami. You could rock it on your next vacay. You could rock it beachside with sandals. You could rock it into the fall with all of these fun layers I'm going to put on right now. But this is called the Milena mini dress. It is a splurge, but don't forget code Jackie20. And it is that beautiful workmanship, that two-tiered ruffle layered skirt that's so flirty and gives you so much movement, that elasticized, comfy waist. The V-neck hits at just the right spot. It's not too sheer. There's a layer even under here, a lining. So the voluminous sleeve, you're getting the quality when you splurge on Love Shack Fancy. And this comes in extra small through extra, extra large. And I am in the small. It's a perfect, easy fit, easy breezy. And again, all of these little feminine details. I could spend a whole show describing the detail of this dress right down to you. But what I love about this, it does come in black also, is that it's an easy long sleeve. It does read from the fall collection, but you could also take this and make it a base and add layers and layers and really make this a cold weather look that you can actually rock functionally in the New York City streets come the next few months. And I'm going to do that right now. So in the spirit of Love Shack Fancy, I'm going to add one more layer. And that is the Avignon crop cardigan from Love Shack Fancy. So this is a perfect cardigan. If I do say so myself, because I didn't make it, so I can say that. I can brag about it. There's a reason they make this in camel, which is one of the colors of the season, ivory, black, a marbled pink, which was also equally amazing. I kind of really wanted one in each color, but I love the ivory because I love winter white. I talk about it all the time. But instantly, when you pop a sweater over your mini dress, add some tights maybe if it's really cold, add your knee-high boot, and boom, you have a fall-ready brunch look that's so comfortable, by the way. I hate squeezing into jeans. I hate squeezing into skinny anything, even though I do it, and it does look fashionable at times. This, to me, is way more comfortable and oh so stylish for a fall daytime layered look. So I'm going to pop on this Avignon crop cardigan in a size small because it even has a jackety vibe to it because it has that voluminous sleeve. And look at when you layer. So tip number 1 or 2, I don't know what we're up to here. When you layer in tonal vibes, when you layer monochromatically, it all just makes a cohesive instant look. And you see what I mean? I was able to pop this over the long sleeve and the lace and the details, and it just sits so perfectly. In fact, this is almost giving me Clueless, a little bit Clueless Cher vibes right now. But see how it reads almost like a jacket? And then if I button it up, it reads instantly more like that true traditional sweater look. And then it gives you a cinched waist and a finished kind of polished vibe. So even just leaving it open to buttoning it closed, even change the tone of this look. And now you are unmistakably fall. So let me know in the chat. I see Elisa just joined. I see their guests joining left and right that don't have a name, but they have a number, but I'll take it. And I love it. And I welcome you guys. Let me know what you think of this fall layering move right here. Both Love Shack Fancy pieces. Both come in multiple colorways, so check it out. You could do this in black on black. This sweater also has a pearl embellished version as well. It's such a superstar for them because they really got it just right. The craftsmanship on this one is, by the way, comes in extra small through extra, extra large. I'm in the small. The little bit of pin tucking there at the sleeve, or that blouson voluminous sleeve, it gives you just that little extra bit of volume there. I love how it fits just so perfectly at the cropped at the waist. And even the knitting in and of itself, the workmanship on that is intricately done. It has this intricate technique that is unique to Love Shack Fancy. So you can tell the quality of this sweater. I feel like I'll have this in my closet for the next 15, 20 years even. It's just one of those ultimate classics. Gotta have it, gotta love it. If you invest in it, you will wear it, wear it, wear it. I think I just found a Thanksgiving outfit. I mean, that's super cute for Thanksgiving. I always tend to end up wearing these lighter, happier tones. So anyway, let me know what you're thinking of this look. And I want to remind you also that with code Jackie20, you're going to get 20% off of these pieces. And if any of you out there are obsessing over my Western Vibe knee-high boots right here, the moment has come because we have to give the deets on these amazing cowboy-inspired arabesque pattern Bash boots. They are Bash, and I love Bash for it. They are so comfortable. First off, you just pull them right up. They sit so nice right under the knee. That beautiful ivory buttercup kind of colorway. And honestly, it brings the Western trend, but in, to me, a very subtle, not in your face kind of way, because I feel, yes, these are a luxe splurge. You don't want it to be an overly trendy boot that then next season they're not going to make sense in your wardrobe. So I absolutely love these boots, give a nod, subtle nod to the cowboy boot, but they are not overly cowboy boots because they still have that pointed toe, that stiletto heel, that timeless creamy color. These are called the Caitlin boots. They're 100% cowhide, 3.3 inches in that stiletto heel, so not too high. Very wearable. They are so wearable. You could pop these on over jeans and a t-shirt and a leather jacket. You could pop these on over your skinnies, flowy skirts, flowy dresses. It really is a wear with everything statement boot. So it's a statement piece that you can wear with everything. That's such a great combination in fashion. They come in sizes 36 through 41. I believe I'm in the 41. I'm going to have to do a little double check there. No, I'm in the 40. Oh, and they fit really well. So I'm in the 40. I actually sized down and they fit beautifully. They are a splurge, maybe my splurge of the show. I've started with definitely some dreamy pieces today. But again, just think about that code Jackie20 as we go along, because I see Lisa just joined, Diego just joined. So guys, we are layering our way into fall. I want to add a couple more pieces for you to keep on layering, because I just discovered this brand that I am so obsessed with. Look at how this round bag just added to this look right here. This is a brand called Latitu. This is a 100% Italian calf leather, scratch resistant calf leather design with a subtle Croco finish there. This one is by Latitu. It is the warm taupe color, because there is another neutral that looks a little bit similar. This is the warm taupe. It's a little less gray than the other neutral. Comes in black as well. This actually is a brand that is designed and around travel fashion pieces. So your travel accessories. This bag right here is actually a patented dual compartment design travel bag slash makeup bag slash handbag that has this patented dual compartment right here for easy functionality and separation of things in your bag. So maybe you want some of the boys' kids stuff in the front and maybe some of my stuff in the back, if that's me traveling, but maybe you want makeup in the front, essentials in the back, something like that. This is a patented bag right here. Honestly, for the craftsmanship and the workmanship and the materials you're getting with code Jackie20, this is under $300, and it's a bag, woo, as I fly it out of my hands. It is a bag that you will have in your closet forever. I actually went to a Fashion Week show maybe over 10 years ago, and the round handbag style, they gave that out as the piece when you sat in the front row. I still have that bag to this day and still get all of the compliments, but it didn't have this dual compartment design. So this by Latitu with that buckle front detail, it is so gorgeous. It's scratch resistant as well. So it really is such a great grab and go statement bag for fall right here. I love to layer this into all of my outfits today. And you're going to see that because it's this warm taupe color, gray, which is having such a moment right now in fashion, from gray to camel tones, you are able to pair this, and the coloring sort of plays into the cooler and the warmer tones of your neutrals, and of course any pops of color. So it really is kind of like the neutral that goes with everything. So that is Latitu right there. And when it gets really cold, I still want to add one more layer to this look. So I'm going to do that right now, and I'm going to show you, use that as a way to introduce you to one of my favorite types of coats to wear, and it's really a jacket, if you will, which is the teddy coat. Absolutely love this. I gifted a teddy coat to one of my family members several seasons ago, and when it's a well-made piece, You just wear it season after season. And you notice I'm saying that about a lot of the pieces in the show because that is just what these pieces that I find on the mile, if they're a little bit more luxe, it's because they have that workmanship and that craftsmanship behind it. And it makes me feel that it's worth the investment. And that's why they make it into my live stream series here. This teddy coat from Bash is so chic and fun to adjust and sort of crop and wear to your liking and to your style. It has like this really great stand-up collar. It has this beautiful, warm, cozy teddy texture to it. I never get sick of the teddy coat. And look at how fun that is to layer even over your little ruffly, fantasy little feminine, whimsical mini dress. You see how those two textures just all work together? And then you're getting your arabesque cowboy boots. Grab my Latitu handbag, and you have such a fun look of so many textures and so many layers. And I see Jan is saying, looks so cozy. It really is, Jan, I have to tell you. And it just sits so nice because of the length of it. So you have these drawstring details here that you can really crop it up if you're wearing it with a high waist. You could crop it and make it a little bit more fitted and boxy and cropped to you. You can leave it loose and longer for some of your more casual, easygoing looks. You could even wear the teddy coat in a dressy version. As you see with my little feminine dress right here, the two worlds kind of collide together and look so well. Of course, this is made for your leggings and your jeans. And you can never go wrong with the teddy coat, classic leggings teddy coat and tote, grab it and go sneakers. And that's an easy, stylish look right there. But we have now done 1, 2, 3 layers into our springy, summery vibe mini dress. That you can now say this is a complete fall winter look, even in the ivory creamy tones. So this Bash coat, by the way, I just want you to know it's called the Sanja short jacket. It comes in extra small through medium, and it is actually made of recycled fibers, which I love the sustainability aspect of the Bash brand. And also, you could totally rock this as we get into ski season with boots, those combat boots, snow season. I have a friend of mine that told me it snowed for Halloween where they lived. And I said, no way, that is way too early. But yes, there's even snow hitting us here in the US across the way. Thankfully, it was not in New York, but you can definitely rock this when you get into those cold weather ski getaways. This is made for those cozier, warmer looks when you get really into the cool temps. The functionality of teddy coats is absolutely amazing. So I absolutely love pairing it with the look that I have right here. But in honor of my love for this coat, I want to show you a whole other layering idea that I think will really show off sort of the way you could rock this with so many looks in your closet. So I'm going to show you now a really fun knitwear look that's totally got that casual vibe, everyday vibe, and has some under 100 flair in there. Because I know you guys who watch with me share my love for under 100 fashion as well. So I'm bringing it to you right now, thanks to Rebecca Minkoff right here, this zip up sweatshirt from Rebecca Minkoff, which comes all in these acid wash, this acid wash camel, which trend alert, camel and gray are having a major moment in fashion for neutrals this season for fall. So if you're looking to update from your usual go-to black and you want those neutrals, camel and gray are two really great ways to go. Of course, winter white, I can't say it enough. I think I do it on every single episode because I absolutely love warm, creamy winter white. But camel and gray are also neutral shout outs right now for your fashion looks. But this play on neutrals right here, and in fact, in the lights, my Valentina Shaw knitwear leggings are, or pants, wide leg pants, rather, are getting even brighter. But these have that same warm pattern colorway right here, that you're just getting that beautiful warm autumnal look that we're having going right here. When I see the leaves outside in all these colors, I want to dress that way. You're getting some buttery warm neutrals right here. So let's talk about this Rebecca Minkoff sweatshirt for a moment, because it is under 100 and I do absolutely love it. And in fact, you could even rock it over my dress right now and give it a really good casual spin. But this is what's nice about this sweatshirt is I love that oversized sort of funnel neck right there, that functional half zip. I love that it has this completely exaggerated voluminous sleeve into sort of that tailored cropped waist. So you see how it gives you a sleek fitted waist right there. So you get that figure, that little cinch to give you that hourglass figure, even in your casual pieces that you're wearing. So I see JM is saying, love these styles and these color tones. Can't agree enough. I feel like they all should be at the Thanksgiving table some way, in one way or another. And in fact, I'm going to pop this sweater off so that we could try this on, because I love trying on these pieces with you. And you'll also get a reminder of how cute and whimsical and beautiful my Love Shack Fancy dress is, that's hiding under here as my base layer for your layering guide today. But I'm going to pop this sweatshirt on because I really want to give it a go and give it a try. It is under 100 with code Jackie20. It's 20% off of that. I have it in the small. Reminder, it also comes in this acid wash black. This is a perfect sweatshirt for your leggings, your leather leggings, travel looks. Grab that travel bag right there. And I feel like it is just a perfect sweatshirt statement piece, because we know the sweatshirts have been rocking. Oh, isn't that so fun? That's why I had to put it on, because this sweatshirt for under 100, I bet you will wear this sweatshirt from Rebecca Minkoff more than anything else in your wardrobe for the next several months. And it just makes you feel so fashion and so fun. And again, you see what I mean about that cinched waist? It gives you that instant curve and that instant shape. And then it gives you this voluminous sleeve right here, and it exaggerates all of that even more. So I'm rocking the small. It looks so perfect layered with this outfit. But as a reminder, another layering thing that I love to do is to bring out the tones of my outerwear. And you know, when you're wearing on top, when you match the two together, it really creates maximum impact. So look at that now. A completely different vibe than the way we started layering this piece. And I feel like this is even more casual and even more fun. And on that note, we could keep getting more casual with this look, because I have another boot that I think is so much fun for your casual looks. Before I continue to show you those really cute knitwear pants behind me, I also just want to show you this boot right here from Splendid, which is a more of an everyday boot. This is so wearable, but it definitely has that fashion statement to it. I feel like this is your wearable everyday go-to in style still boot from Splendid, and has a little bit of that cooler gray tone, which I was mentioning earlier. Look at how great it goes with your Latitu handbag right here. So this boot would pair really well with this look as well. And the thing I love about the Splendid boot is that it is called the Andromeda boot. It is in stone, and it has that platform, that wooden stacked heel with a little bit of a platform. So you're really only feeling about 2.5 inches right here. And with code Jackie20, it's under $150 for genuine elasticized suede right there. So you could finish off this, sort of give it a skater style with this Andromeda boot from Splendid. But hold on to this boot for a minute. I know I'm going through a lot of layering ideas here, but do you see how much we've already interchanged and mixed and matched all of these pieces so far? I mean, you pop on a jean with this and a sneaker, and that's another major look. You pop it on with a black leather legging and black boots, another major look, or this boot right here. Or you can pop in another trend layer, which I mentioned and held up quickly, from a new brand that I'm discovering here on the Mile. So I want to give it a major shout out, because I know there'll be much more to come from Valentina Shaw here with me, because I've already fallen in love with this brand. It's all about empowering women. I see her on her Instagram with her mom in Italy doing majorly fashionable things. It's an Italian made brand, and I am so excited that I discovered them. They have signature blazers and dresses, and yet I picked for my first Valentina Shaw piece in this show the Patricia knit pant, because it just caught my eye. It's under 200. It's either extra small, small, or medium large, and it's just one of the trends that I'm seeing for your athleisure this season is that wide leg rib knit pant. So I haven't really shown you that yet, and I was excited to add this as a fall casual layer right here. To give you another trend update that you could get in on with a new fun brand that I'm just discovering here. Check out Valentina Shaw. Absolutely love it. And also, this actually comes in other colorways. I know there's a knit top that could coordinate with this, and it's called the Tiffany knit top. that comes in black. So there's a few colorways to these knit pieces, but her brand is really an interesting one because it really has a luxury European socialite inspired vibe. And if you start to read about this sort of powerful women's brand that is Valentina Shot, you will see what I'm talking about here, sort of power pieces. Even when it comes to athleisure and knitwear, this is really a power knitwear pant right here. You could rock this with a heel. You could rock this with your boots. You could rock it with a sneaker and your teddy coat. And you'd be shocked at how much you can do with this pant in your wardrobe. And I would say don't be afraid of wide leg because it gives you a smaller waist and it's super, super flattering. So if you're on the more petite side, I'd say give it a try. That comfortable waistband, shawl, like a beautiful shawl, which I have, a plaid shawl, would look so nice with this and a knit top. There's a lot of pairing that you could do, but I wanted to show it to you as part of this sort of warm camely vibe look that we've got going on right here, and such fun ways to layer your knitwear for fall right here. So these are from Valentina Shot, 20% off with code Jackie20, and this is a high waist fit right here. So again, also flattering. The higher it goes up the waist, the longer your legs are gonna look. So gotta love that. Check out some of these pieces in your little shopping arrow. You can click that. You don't even have to leave the show, and you can shop with code Jackie20. So now that we've been building, we've been pairing, we've been giving lots of options, I want to get into and I'm just so obsessed with the sweatshirt now. I need to get it in like every colorway. Okay, so I do also want to tell you that the weight of it is really nice. I feel like it's a great transitional if you're going from warm to cold or cold to warm. It's that great layering piece because it doesn't feel too fleecy. It's definitely just a nice lightweight. It's called the Winnie Acid Wash, if I didn't mention that earlier. It's definitely, the fabric on it is a really nice transitional fabric, seasonal transitions, and everything in between. So as we get into that now, I want to talk about layering with pattern, because these pieces from Splendid by the Cella Jane collection collaboration, this plaid is so eye-catching, and it's giving us a nod to a few layering trends that are going on at the moment. So just think of the word coatigan. Here it is. Here is your layering coatigan lesson. Compliments of Splendid by Cella Jane. This amazing chocolate plaid. And if you see up close, it's got this really beautiful jacquard sort of knit to it. It's got this bird's eye jacquard finish to the plaid, and it's called Cash Blend. So what it is, it's a touch of cotton. It's a touch of cashmere, I should say. And it's a blend that gives you that super softness of cashmere, but without those super crazy price points. So this is under 200, this coatigan, with code Jackie20. And I love the idea. So when I say coatigan, we're starting to see these sort of like, those blanket coats that are making a comeback. And a lot of them actually have a built-in scarf that I'm seeing that almost gives you the layering built in. But I have it in separates here from Splendid, and my shawl and my little hat that I'm going to add in are both under 100, which I gotta love. But when you want that cozy, sort of casual, throw it on and go sweater feel, like you threw your blanket on and you want to look a little bit stylish about it, this is such a good wrap coat right here. Picture this with so many of your outfits right now, your favorite jeans, your favorite leggings, your favorite flats, your ballerina flats. You could rock this with a gorgeous silky slip dress. You could rock this with your sweatshirt, with your knitwear. And it just brings a beautiful, polished, casual statement with that neutral plaid print. So it gives you that pop, but it's all in neutral and it's all in comfort. You've got this stand-up collar right here. You've got these easily cuffable sleeves. You could customize them. You could put your remotes and your popcorn in your pocket. I won't judge, whatever you want to put in there. You could wear it around lounging with slippers, with leggings and a t-shirt. It's just such a great length as well, and a slit up the side so you get you don't look like you're swallowed by an actual blanket, which is it's an amazing design, not to be unexpected from our friend Cella Jane, who I love her style, and I've yet to have a lunch with her because I want to do that one day. But this is that cotton cash blend in soft chocolate, And it is available in extra small through extra large. I'm rocking the small, and I have it over a sweatshirt and a dress right now. So it's definitely nice with the pockets, that belt, which you could always tie the belt in the back and give it sort of that open vibe as well. But if you want to, whether this you gift this one or add it as your next layer, my tip here is pile on the print. I think this makes it such a chic cold weather look when you really amp up the plaid and the print. So don't be afraid to pair some more here. That's the whole point of the look. And this gives you like that $1,000 coat look. And this big roomy shawl, which is such a great giftable too, because of the pattern. It looks so elevated and chic and interesting as a gift. Look at all that fabric you work with, and it's under 100 and 20% off with code Jackie20. This is such now a wow statement piece that just adds that extra layer. So the fun thing about layering, if you're cold, that can make you feel good is you could really layer in the fashion. And this did just that. So it is that plaid shawl detail, which also it comes in the camel, a lighter camel way as well. But even the back side of this with that jacquard plaid right there. Knee-high boots with your, of course, your little ankle boots. It would look just equally as great. And I even have one more under 100 piece to pair this with right here, which is the Cash Blend beanie. So if you really want to make it a great, fun little gift right here, and you want to add one more layer, this is under $30, or right around $30, I should say. I think it's like $32 with code Jackie20. And let me just show you my little trick to styling the beanie. You got to leave some hair out in the front, you see? And then you have that stylish little finish to your look here. So you definitely want to keep the hairline in the front. That's what gives you like that little European travel vibe right there, and gives you that chic look without actually messing up your hair. And you could rock that beanie for extra warmth, an added layer of fun. Great gifting piece for right around $30 in that soft chocolate. And it also comes in a black stripe as well. You do have to do a little hair check when you take it off, but it has that same luxury Cash Blend feel to it. So that's a really fun addition to layering up and layering in style. When you do need to put a hat on, I like to just throw on a little loose beanie, and it doesn't take away from your look. Easy, functional, throw it in your bag when you're done, when you get to where you're going, or leave it on for day number 2, and you're ready to go in style. But do you see how all of these layers are just adding and amping up the style rather than swallowing you? You're adding layers of fashion, and that's what I love about these pieces. Both of these are under 100 from Splendid. Shout out to my under 100 finds in all my shows. You know I'm going to have a few. So before we go, I want to show you one more layering technique for your workwear and give that gray trend a shout out. So one more look before we go, because it would also be pair so well with neutrals all paired together. So even though this is a soft chocolate, you could pair this with your plaids here. But I want to give you one layered gray workwear look right here that I'm obsessed with, that you could rock underneath this plaid coat again right here and dress it up a little bit. These separates are, don't be afraid of gray. Don't be afraid of it head to toe. It is anything but blah. And these separates come to us. This one is DL1961. It's the charcoal turtleneck right here. Extra small through large. It has a semi-sheer finish to it. That draped bell sleeve, that oversized collar. It is light as a feather. It is light and silky. It's such a rich luxe turtleneck right here to really give your look some interest. And then I have this belted, I love this little button belted detail of these Bash Diego wide leg pants. It is like workwear amped up, and it's just neutrals. But when paired together and layered monochromatically like that, it just creates such an impact. And rule of 3, when you have 3 pieces to a look, it gives full fashion vibes. It is a full fashion formula. When you pair 1, 2, 3, you have layered with me successfully. So I like at least 2, but 1, 2, 3 really gives truly an eye-catching statement-making look. And so I finished this off, this gray look right here, with these Giorgio Armani rectangular metallic sunglasses that have this laser cut metal finish to them. I love how light and airy these are as well. So for this gray look that's very minimalist, I like that all of these pieces still have a richness and a flow and a little bit of transparency to these to keep everything sort of light and fresh and fashion. So this is another layering look for your workwear. Don't be afraid to go with gray, head to toe. Mix it and match it with your other neutrals. You could pretty much mix and match everything on my rack today because all neutrals go together. But guys, I want to know if you've been loving this show. I see Jana saying, loving all of your layering ideas. I'm so glad that you do. I'm really warm right now. I just realized I don't need the heat on in here because I am now very warm. And I hope you guys have loved all of these fun fashion layering ideas. Even if you add one new piece to your wardrobe, you're on your way to fresh fall layering right here. And of course, I'm back every week with even more ideas. I'm going to be hitting you up with some holiday style coming up. I think next week or the week after, we're going to get into our holiday style. So let me know if you're ready for that. If you're excited to see some holiday inspiration, the season is upon us. And don't forget, you can shop the mile here. All of your favorite brands from your favorite influencers and creators right here, all in one place. And this is my live stream where you're always going to find some affordable fashion meets high fashion. And don't forget to use code Jackie20 for 20% off at checkout, guys. So until then, happy shopping and happy layering. Bye, guys.